What's up and welcome back to another kind of funny live reaction, this time to the Pokemon Day Presents for 2025. It has been 29 years of Pokemon, my friends.
Wow.
Of course, I'm Tim Geddes. I'm joined by Blessing Adeoye Jr.
29 years.
29 years.
Wild.
And the Andy Cortez.
Hello, Tim.
How you doing, Andy?
Well, I'm feeling great. You know, we'd had a lot of traffic this morning, so sorry to everybody waiting for us.
That's right. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, massive amount of probably crazy wrecks, I'm assuming.
Potentially the most, like, what the hell amount of traffic for kind of funny to get to the studio we've ever had.
Yeah.
Because it's like the main, like, vein, like the highway to get here.
Thick vein.
Main vein.
Very, very, very
It was
red.
bumper to bumper.
Bumper to bumper.
And then all of the alternate routes all had construction.
Exactly. Like, it was kind of like, oh man, we were just fucked from all angles. But we're here now.
Yeah, we're here now. Tim, I know this. We usually do housekeeping for the other stuff, but can I make a quick announcement right now?
Announce away.
Hey, everybody! Huge announcement. We're gonna see you in Johto real soon.
Whoa.
It's a whole new world.
Friday, March 7th, after the Gamescast, marathon stream, Nuzlocke/Nicklock 2.0. It's returning. Big return. Very excited for this in Soul Silver. It's going to be a big deal. Friday, March 7th. It's finally here. Everybody's been asking, when's the next Nuzlocke? And you've been working on them little custom assets. It's a lot harder. Don't expect that much customization, but there'll still be some. So very excited about March 7th, Friday, March 7th. And then even cooler, another cool thing, this coming Saturday, March 1st, if you've missed any of Nuzlocke 1.0, the Nicklock 1.0, we're going to have a 3-hour supercut of Nuzlocke 1.0. That's sort of like all the funniest and most heartbreaking moments that you can imagine from Nuzlocke 1.0. That'll be this Saturday on YouTube. I don't know the premiere time, Tim. So
Okay.
I haven't really discussed that. Like
It's up to you.
up in the
Make
air.
the call.
Just whatever. Just, be
Is
vigilant.
it Saturday?
Be vigilant. Saturday.
9 a.m.
This is happening
Maybe.
Saturday.
Yeah. Well, if it's a Saturday, let's go noon because that way
People
like,
are waking up. They're
yeah.
doing their morning routine.
Okay.
and all
like
that
noon
stuff.
Pacific because that means if you're on East Coast time, 3
like 3
p.m.
I guess
Yeah.
part of my mind thinks like Saturday morning cartoons also. But you know what? I like noon
What do we
Pacific
do?
time.
Let's do noon EST.
Just think
about
it's
it.
9 a.m.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Wake
like-
up to it.
All right, fine. Fine.
Noon
Let's-
EST.
Noon EST, everybody.
We're gonna be doing watching
We've never
Jackie Chan
used
Adventures.
EST once in our lives here, but
The one time. Noon EST. I fuck with it.
Noon
It's
EST.
the new thing here.
Noon EST. YouTube.com/kindoffunnygames. A
Fuck
3-hour a super cut of all the best highlights, the funniest moments, the most depressing, heartbreaking moments
here's the
of our
thing,
Then you
Nuzlocke.
finish by noon PST.
yeah, exactly.
And then you have the rest of the day.
Lunchtime.
I'm gonna say this, like, look, we're here celebrating Pokemon Day the best way, right? By preparing you for not even a day, a week. Andy's been celebrating his birthday for a month,
Yeah,
right?
still here.
Pokemon can do that too. So this Saturday, it will be the required viewing. I'm saying it because even if you were there for the entire journey, you don't remember all the moments, all right? All of the heartbreak, all of the epic victories that Nick Scarpino had in his first journey in Kanto, all right? So you need to strap in and watch that stuff to get prepared for next week. Because, yeah, next Friday is going to be insane. Because we're going, first time, Fire Red, Game Boy Advance game. This time, Pokemon Soul Silver, a.k.a. the best Pokemon game ever freaking made.
Wow.
And I feel like that's a majority of people would say that. So that's not even a hot
I've
take.
never played it.
I'm one day, Blast.
One day.
Or at the very least, watch the Nicklock, just
think
like
I will,
everyone
yeah.
else. can.
Dorifto just asked, does that mean Nicklock 2 is coming soon? What the fuck did you... What do you... Dorifto.
It's like me when Greg's talking on a show.
Dorifto. Motherfucker. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
This is Nick Lock 2.
I said it 6 seconds before the supercut is happening on Saturday. The supercut Saturday, March 1st.
Noon EST.
Noon EST,
a.k.a. 9 a.m. Pacific.
aka 9 a.m. Pacific.
PST.
Nuzlocke 2.0.
What time is it Central? 11
11
a.m. Central.
11 a.m. Central. Nuzlocke 2.0 starts Friday, March 7th after the Gamescast. Our usual stream time.
Yes.
That'll be a super, one of those marathon streams we do. The longer you push it, the longer we go.
Said Friday? After
Friday.
Game Showdown.
Friday after Game Showdown, yeah.
What a week of content, man.
It's gonna be a good
God
time.
dang, it's packed.
Things are going to be good. But yeah,
It's
and you've been
jam-packed.
editing a DS game.
Yeah.
Like, that's incredibly cool of you. Also very difficult. Is there anything you want to tease? Or is it just all a big surprise?
Well, anybody who's like watched any of the Gregways, anybody who has watched any of the streams that I've done, where I've kind of just like shown off stuff to people in chat, since it's a different character, and most of y'all know why. It's a different character in Gold, in Soul Silver, and Heart Gold, right? Professor Oak doesn't even know who you are. You're just a new dude on the block, right? And so this will be the adventure of Sir. What do we call him? Johnny? Like, I know Johnny Ace has a lot of like,
John L. Ace, Esquire.
Yeah.
John L. Ace Esquire.
There
Thank
you
you,
go.
Barrett. Yeah. So this will be the adventure of Sir John L. Ace Esquire in Soul Silver.
Okay, so Nick journeyed through Kanto, and we're having Johnny Ace journey through Johto. I like that.
I love
wonder
that.
where it could possibly end.
And it'll be really fascinating because it'll be one way to also kind of like silence the haters and doubters. There's a lot of people who assume that Johnny Ace and Nick are the same person, but it's like Johnny Ace has a beard. Nick
Yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah.
So like it's one kind of immediate thing that sort of throws you off, you know?
We also have some very cool merch coming from it for it. Is that coming out next Friday? Do you know?
That's more of a Nick and Joey question.
Well, we got cool merch coming for this Nick Lock, so everyone stay tuned. But hey, enough about that. We got to talk about the now. Bless.
Yeah.
This morning at 6 a.m. Pacific time.
What time is that in Mountain
9
time?
a.m.
7 a.m.
7
Mountain.
a.m. Mountain time.
The Pokemon Presents happened. We decided we were going to not wake up that early because we didn't expect this to be the biggest thing in the world. So, like, obviously for the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct at 6 a.m., we will be waking up and reacting for that. But for this one, we're like, hey, we'll just come in a little bit later and not watch it and live react ourselves. So we're giving our genuine reactions. We do not have chat up. We do not know what happened. Is that true for you? Like, you do not know what
That
happened?
is true for me for the most part.
Okay.
I did see the title of a thing. I don't know what it is though. Yeah, it was like anytime I saw Pokemon pop up on my timeline this morning, I just scrolled past. But I did see a title, have no idea what it is. So I'm very excited to see like, all right, what do we have going on here? But I am excited to see. I mean, you imagine we're gonna get info about Pokemon Za. I think that's the big question that we have. I'm also excited to see, do we get stuff about Pokemon TCG Pocket? I need something to get me back in. I've been slacking, Tim.
Oh, you've been slacking.
I've been slacking. I've not been opening up the packs.
Dude, I haven't
What?
opened up that game in months by this point.
I think
Really?
Has it
Magic
been
took
months?
me over.
Oh,
That's
true.
the thing. Magic took me over.
You can only have one card game in your
I
life. you know?
can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes sense, man. Yeah, I still been opening them every day.
Hell yeah.
I've got the full set for. When I say full set, I mean the normal cards, not all the special ones. I have a smattering of specials for each of the sets, but I have the full set for the OG pack that came out, the Mew Island, whatever that came out, and I'm 5 away from completing the final one.
Dialga
So.
and Palkia.
But what's wild is I was out with my friends over the weekend in Vancouver, and my friend Vincent, it plays way more than any of us. And I'm like, I would have never expected that in my life. Like the entire trip, he was just, and he's battling. He's like level like 47 or something like that.
Wow.
And I'm just like,
That's
what?
awesome.
How does this make sense? But I expect that we'll see some stuff here. And I'm excited for that. Andy, what about you? Are you hoping to see anything here?
I just want to be impressed by Za.
Yeah.
You know,
You're
like
here for the Za.
Yeah, I'm way more excited about a new 3D Pokemon game, and I didn't give Arceus the love it probably deserved. I kind of fell off of it really quickly, and I regret that because of how much I enjoyed Violet despite all of the flaws. Like, I loved that game despite it looking awful 80%, 85% of the time, conservatively. I'm just excited for a new 3D Pokemon game. Like, there's such a joy I get from creating the character, finding the world, like getting your starters and everything. Like, I don't know. It's always a really fun time for me.
I mean, what's exciting, we're probably, I don't know, but we're probably going to learn a new set of starters for this. They'll probably be old ones, but like, we don't know the starters for ZA yet.
I thought that leaked a long time ago.
Did it? I mean, I don't know that like
I don't
any of the, I mean, we don't know what they are, so I don't know. Like, I've seen a million leaks.
How
But
did this
Pokemon
already work for the last Legends game?
Yeah,
It's been
because it was a
forever now.
mix. It was Cyndaquil, and it was like a Gen 2, a Gen,
Oh,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
No, you know what? I didn't know. No. Yeah, you're right. It's definitely. I knew that. I think we all assumed it was going to be a mix. It was more of the question of what's the mix going to be.
Yeah.
Because I feels like that's their formula.
Yeah. So I wonder what the mix is going to
Yeah.
be here. You know, I'm excited.
I'm excited too because this is not Pokemon ZA that is in the Pokemon XY.
Yes,
Yeah,
Kalos.
Yeah, the
which is
Kalos
like
region,
Paris.
which is firmly outside of my range of Pokemon, right? Because I go from Gen 1 through Gen 3, and then I hop back in with the Switch generation. And so there is like the DS era Pokemon,
Dude,
totally
and 3DS.
outside, and 3DS era Pokemon, totally outside my wheelhouse, which is why I'm very excited for this, because I want to get in, right? I've been looking for the excuse. I'm sadly growing up, I didn't have a DS, and I didn't get a 3DS when I got older, right? So I'm super excited to see what this is, but I imagine because of that, I'm expecting that whatever starters we get might be starters that I'm not familiar with.
That's cool.
Yeah, which I'm very excited about.
What if it's 3 evolutions?
I mean, listen, I love
Imagine
Eevee.
that? Can you imagine that?
I love Eevee.
Eevee is one of like the evolutions. Like you
The
can't.
GOAT. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? Come on.
Leafeon's my favorite.
Really?
Leafeon.
I love Leafeon.
I'm a Jolteon boy. I'm so simple.
I mean,
It
Jolteon
looks
is
like
pretty
Toretto.
sick. I mean,
Chaos.
I go Leafeon and probably I don't know, man. It's so hard to say.
The
I mean,
big
just say
thing-
Vaporeon. You can say it. All right?
You can say
the
it.
streets
No,
won't judge you.
I will judge
The
anybody
streets won't
who
judge
says
you.
You know,
Vaporeon.
because Vaporeon's like just a wet little seal. Like,
Yeah.
like I want to be able to like an Eevee. Like I want to pet Eevee and be like, you
don't wanna pet Vaporeon?
No, it's wet, slimy.
Don't worry,
Salamander.
Enough of all this, everybody.
Come on.
We're going to take a quick word from our sponsors. When we come back, we're going to start the Pokemon Presents live reaction.
This episode is brought to you by me, Greg Miller. Chicago, what are you doing Thursday, April 10th at 7 p.m.? The answer? Coming to my live show. That's right, Mrs. Miller's baby boy is coming back to Chicagoland and putting on a 90-minute, one-night-only show live from the Goodwin Auditorium at Benedictine University in Lisle. I'm mixing a bit of Up at Noon with a bit of my best Comic-Con performances with a lot of my Chicago influences. I'm calling it a late night with Greg Miller, and it's going to offer never-before-heard adolescent tales, an interview with one of my favorite bands of all time, a conversation with Millie Ramsey about growing up in the internet spotlight, your live questions for me, and of course, tons of fabulous video game prizes. Get your tickets now at kindafunny.com/Chicago. And hey, Midwest people, we never do shows out there, so this is your chance to see a Greg Miller stage show. Indiana, Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, we always talk about how we love to drive as Midwest people, so hit the road for an opportunity you may never get again. This is a fundraiser for Benedictine University. That's right, my childhood best friend Poe's school. So get your tickets now at kindafunny.com/Chicago, and I'll see you on April 10th. This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. It's always important for us to be aware of a relationship red flags we should avoid. But what if we focused more on looking for green flags in friends and partners? If you're not sure what they look like, therapy can help you identify green flags, actively practice them in your relationships, and embody the green flag energy yourself. Some of our best friends use BetterHelp and love how helpful it can be for learning positive coping skills and how to set boundaries. It empowers you to be the best version of yourself. It isn't just for those who have experienced major trauma. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule, and it serves over 5 million people worldwide. Discover your relationship green flags with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/kindafunny to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/kindafunny, betterhelp.com/kindafunny.
Tim, I'd like to apologize to Drifto for really just going after him for not hearing the news about the Pokemon Nick Lock. Like, people were just getting in. Traffic was bad this morning, Drifto. I'd like to apologize.
The
You know,
chat
just on
traffic.
that,
Yeah.
sorry
I won't
about that.
apologize to all the people who are questioning why we're about to react something we've already watched when we clearly explain we haven't watched it yet.
It's live. People hop in. They don't know.
people hop in.
They ask questions.
We haven't watched this yet, but we're going to watch it right now. And I took my chat down so nobody spoils me.
We're going to watch it right now. It's my guy.
That's a Pokemon.
It's Jolteon right there.
They're going to sell that television.
I want him as fat as that TV. Bring my boy back.
He's definitely a tiny chunkier, I think.
Yeah, he's like a little.
I want him thick.
He's a little baby chunk.
Hello, everyone. I'm
up?
Ishihara from the Pokémon Company. Today, February 27, is Pokémon Day.
Is that true? Is it like that
This
every
is
year?
the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were
Bless,
first
we've been doing
released
this
in
for like
Japan.
3 or 4
thought it just
years.
happened to always
Beginning
land
of
on
Pokemon
his head.
series.
I didn't didn't know it was official.
It's been 29 years since the birth of Pokemon.
I started this whole thing off saying,
You know I don't listen.
Let's go.
Blessing doesn't listen to our content so much, he doesn't listen to it while he's on the content.
So is it Nick Lock 2 is happening soon?
Pokemon each day in a variety of ways.
and I do, an upsetting amount of ways
We
every
hope to
day.
keep bringing you new experiences to brighten your day-to-day lives.
For me, it was
with
Bless
Pokemon.
nodding his head after Tim confirmed. He was like, oh, okay.
In today's broadcast, we'll be sharing all the latest news about Pokemon, including our newest titles. Please enjoy the presentation.
You don't do that anymore?
Yeah.
Let's clap now.
It's the Netflix series Pokemon
Oh,
Concierge.
right.
Good for them
Taking
bringing this
place
back.
at the Pokemon Resort on a tropical island,
What
the
a great
story
look.
follows Haru, who is still finding her feet as a new concierge.
I forget, did this
and
already come
Psyduck
out, or
as
is
they
season
grow
one came out?
together
Season one came out
through
as
their
what time?
interactions with the resort's Pokemon guests. Its charm lies in the warm visuals that can be achieved only through stop-motion animation. And new episodes of Pokemon
voice sounds
Concierge
familiar.
are
I
in
don't know who it is.
production. They are slated for release in September 2025. What sort of Pokemon will Haru and Psyduck welcome as guests next? Take a first look
nice
at a
White
few
Lotus.
of the Pokemon they will meet in this motion test
Oh, this
footage.
is cool.
Yeah, this is
Just
neat.
look at the personality and how they move.
Oh, my guy.
But there's more. For a limited time, the first 4 episodes are available to watch on Pokemon's official YouTube channel for free. Please take this chance to watch them if you haven't been able to tune in to Pokemon Concierge yet. And we hope you look forward to the new episodes as well.
Bring back that 3D style show. That shit was cool. Or the movie.
The
though.
movie.
Hello, everyone. I'm Utsunomiya.
The
Most
freshest
dapper
man.
motherfucker.
The freshest man in the game.
Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
He's a trainer, you know? Like,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a Pokemon
Oh, yeah,
trainer.
he's a gym leader for
One
sure.
of the boss
In
dudes.
Pokemon Go Tour Unova Global will take place
my
on
weekend,
March
baby.
1st and March
I'm about to
2nd.
be walking.
This event can be
I'm
enjoyed
about to be
at
spitting
no cost
and
from
flicking.
anywhere in the world where
Flicking a
Pokemon
whole
Go
bunch
is
of flesh.
Why are you
During the event,
celebrating?
The legendary Pokemon
Pokemon Day.
Blackira and Whitegram will appear in raid battles and elsewhere. Also, trainers will soon have a chance to encounter Victini and Shiny Meloetta. We'll also share promo
You're saying all
codes
this
for
like I don't
everyone
fucking
to
know.
enjoy.
You know what I mean?
Review Season 2.
Meloetta's a call center worker? What the fuck is that? Why do you have a headset?
She's like a diva. She sings
Oh.
like melody.
I think she worked at AT&T or Ticketmaster.
Primal,
Whoa.
Kyogre, and Groudon. Oh, Masters.
Surf's up! We're heating up! Let's give it our all! Pokemon Masters EX!
5.5
years celebrated.
We-
Only Pokemon can do
We're
this
just
bullshit.
making shit up.
Yes. They got this
This,
shit down.
dude, this art style for this game always fucking blows me
Yeah.
away. I love how this looks.
It's so cute. Are those real Pokemon?
They were new ones. They were from Gen 9. They were from Scarlet Violet.
Really? Damn, I don't remember those. I was catching a bunch of Sons of Guns.
This I'm pretty sure.
Of course. You forget, like, all the different Pokemon products. Sleep? Yeah, Pokemon Sleep.
I love that, yeah, over the years they announced them, and then eventually we just get updated
Yeah,
every year.
it's like any other company would, like, announce these things and they would go away within 2 months. Pokemon, fucking 5 years later, Pokemon Sleep is still
That is
going.
the nightmare.
It's about
y'all.
persistence.
So funny. I gave up on this so
Pokemon
fast.
Sleep is going to last longer than, like, most live service games.
Oh, here we go. Here's another live service game.
I do like how snappy this is.
I was really good at this game. Nah, I was all right. I was never a jungler, Tim.
Yeah,
I was never
I get
jungling.
it, man.
I was a bot lane.
Whoa.
Suicune's so sick.
Remote Stadium will be returning to ranked matches. Enjoy intense battles in the unforgettable Remote Stadium. A new type of battle is also arriving, called First to 500. In it, a new feature called Eos technology allows you to gain special effects when you score a certain number of points. Plus, look forward to an updated map with updated wild Pokemon. The win condition is simple. Be the first to score 500 points.
I wouldn't have guessed that. Based on the title of the mode, I wouldn't have. Here we
Here
go.
we go.
Here we go. That good shit.
Give me more tear animations, you know? Like
Honestly,
different angles.
Yeah, we just fucking tear it.
Yeah.
Like,
Let me actually
Top to bottom.
accidentally bend a card.
yeah, exactly.
Curran was talking shit about us playing, and I was like, let me let you try something. And he ripped a pack open. He's like, fuck, I get it.
Yeah. Whoa. Hell yeah.
Triumphant
That
Lights.
sounds cool.
Yeah, that's sick.
Oh, tomorrow.
Special missions are coming. Space time, what?
Oh, ranked matches.
And special gifts today.
It's one pack from the 3 original packs or whatever. I finally got the full art Eevee. I was very happy.
No way.
It's another Pokemon Sleep.
Oh,
This is for a regular.
yeah, just actual
PC.
cards.
Yeah.
Sick. All right, yeah, we've never had Mega Evolution. That's cool.
New series Beyond Limits.
Hey, little guy.
Next, allow
They
me to
cooked.
share some news
That was
about
sick.
the Pokemon video game series. In the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games, we're celebrating Pokemon Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway. Along with a mass outbreak event and other in-game events to come.
There's so many words on screen at the same time. Like, it's crazy how they do these. Like, look, who's supposed to read all this shit as the video's
Terra
going?
Raid battle events.
There's so much information.
Hilarious.
And even more Pokemon are planned to appear in the future. We hope you continue to enjoy the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. Next, please have a look at this video.
This is if you put him in a black coat, it looks like he works for Shinra. You know what I mean? Like he's a guy in a video call talking to all the Shinra folk.
Every time they do
Ooh.
this shit, I love it.
Yeah. We don't use link cables. I never sweated like that.
God. Bring it back, dude. I fucking love Pokemon Stadium.
Like, this shouldn't give me chills, but it does.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
such
yeah.
a basic loser.
Was that the Pokemon Battle Stadium game for
Wii.
Damn.
Battle Revolution?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Wait. For a second, I thought they were bringing, like, red and blue to mobile.
What is this?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
you
What
can play
is this?
Mobile? Oh, it's like a Stadium, mobile, and Switch game?
Dog, if this is like a Pokemon Stadium type game, I'm in. I'm fully in.
What do they call that, Chris Evolution?
Terrestrializing.
Oh, yeah.
For Switch and
iOS and
mobile,
Android.
interesting.
I need way more information.
Yeah, I mean, it gives me, it gives big Pokemon Stadium vibes.
Yeah.
What you've just seen is the world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokemon Champions.
This
there not been a
title
game
will be
called that
focused
yet?
on the Pokemon battles you know and love
Genuinely.
from core Pokemon games.
Oh, let's fucking go. I love this
Pokemon
already.
Champions will continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those of other trainers from around the world. But this time, we're aiming for these core-style battles to be enjoyed by more players than ever before.
Don't get too cute with
Game
it.
Freak,
know,
the
come on.
developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for this project,
Okay.
while development is being handled by the Pokemon Works. And Pokemon Champions will be coming not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices too. You'll be able to choose how you want to play based on where you are. What's more, you can also
nice.
connect with
Whoa.
Pokemon Home. Thanks to this connectivity, you won't be limited to using Pokemon you can partner up with in Pokemon Champions. You'll be able to team up with
This
Pokemon
is interesting.
to
So this is
join
like
you on
this
your
is
adventures
taking
in
battling
previous Pokemon
seriously?
games.
Yeah.
We hope you're looking forward
That's
to battling
cool.
Pokemon trainers from all corners of the world. Stay tuned for future announcements regarding the launch date.
I mean, that
of
seems like
Pokemon
that's how
Champions.
Pokemon Stadium worked, right? Where it's like you can use
Next,
Pokemon from
we'd
your
like to
Game Boy
share some
game, but you can
information
rent out
about the
Pokemon.
language
Totally, but
Pokemon
home
series
means you can
games
use
will
Pokemon
be
from any
available.
From all, yeah, all the
Yeah.
Pokemon you already own.
Hijo, please take it away.
That's cool.
Saludos a todos desde la nueva oficina de Pokémon en la hermosa Ciudad de México. Soy Tomás Cortijo, director regional para Latinoamérica de The Pokémon Company International. El día de hoy estoy muy feliz de anunciarles que Pokémon Champions estará disponible en español latinoamericano desde el día de su lanzamiento. De igual forma, además de los 9 idiomas que los entrenadores y entrenadoras pueden elegir, Leyendas Pokémon ZA tendrá también la opción de jugarse en español latinoamericano. Esto significa que de aquí en adelante habrá 10 idiomas disponibles para jugar. Finalmente,
That's awesome.
como
Yeah,
ya
that's cool.
anunciamos con anterioridad, las futuras expansiones del famoso juego de cartas coleccionables de Pokémon estarán también disponibles en español de Latinoamérica. Localizar productos como Leyendas Pokémon ZA al español latinoamericano permitirá que millones de nuevos fans se unan a la comunidad global de Pokémon y se conecten con otros jugadores de formas nunca antes vistas. Como parte de The Pokémon Company Group, este es un claro ejemplo de nuestra misión de unir al mundo a través de Pokémon. Saber que los fans disfrutan aún más de jugar Pokémon en su idioma local nos permite explorar nuevas formas para deleitar a los jugadores de diferentes regiones y mercados como Latinoamérica. Este es un momento increíble para ser fan de Pokémon, sin importar en qué parte del mundo te encuentres, por lo que no puedo esperar para unirme a todos ustedes en sus próximas aventuras. Nos vemos pronto.
Finally, here's the latest update on Pokemon Legends ZA.
Let's see it.
Oh, shit.
No. No.
It should be just like this, Tim! You're not safe! Your childhood isn't safe! Nothing is safe when Greg Miller has stars in the bank, Tim! Call Gia right now and tell her you're upset. Call her right now and let her know it's over for you.
My child is
Could be this
safe.
day.
I'm sorry, y'all.
I said childhood.
I heard child.
Unless there was an announcement I missed.
We didn't. What, no one knows what happened in Mexico. Oh my God. My favorite thing about that was Andy's reaction because he heard the song.
I thought Greg was gonna pop up in the video or something. Like, I thought, immediately I was like, Barrett and Greg did an edit to this where this isn't the real Pokemon video.
Oh my God.
And I thought he
Oh,
was
thanks
gonna
for that idea for later.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be him sitting there in front of the white background. Like, I saw so many futures. I saw Doctor Strange futures.
Holy. That was upsetting. I'll say that. Let's look at ZA.
I didn't put it together. Like, I heard the music and I was
You're
like,
this is a choice?
yeah, I was like, why are they going with this music? They're going with Greg's music?
A really hard reset right here for me.
A little older.
Let me tell you, this shit looks a lot like Scarlet so far, and I'm fucking with it.
It'll run in a nice 10 seconds.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Oh!
We got 2 Johto.
Yeah. Yeah, Chikorita,
My boy
Totodile.
Totodile.
Interesting.
And then Tepig from Gen 5. That's a weird choice for them to do 2 and 1, but
Yeah.
Chikorita's back though. Okay.
Oh shit, it's Assassin's Creed.
Oh, damn. They really said fuck Cyndaquil, huh?
I was going to say the same
Yeah,
exact
he was
thing.
Oh,
in Legends.
He was in Arceus, yeah.
Totodile is the right choice.
Oh yeah, Mega Lucario. Dude, come on. This is hype. Mega Evolution's always cool.
Him going to Mega Lucario just hit me with a wave of nostalgia I was not ready for. Jesus.
Zygarde. He's the Z. And the Z. So it was XY.
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumio City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas. These days, Lumios is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share.
Damn, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
After you arrive in Lumio City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon,
What a change
one
from
of which will
Arceus.
become your first partner.
Very
Chikorita,
welcome, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Tepig,
Change.
yeah.
and Totodile.
Look at that
You'll
little
choose
guy.
one of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumio City and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter. When you arrive in Lumios, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his partner, Floette.
Shut the fuck up.
Lumios' redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny.
God
The
damn.
people you meet will make your time in
Also,
Lumios
that man
all
is
the
definitely
richer.
a secret Pokemon, right?
The
I
dude?
think he had a tail.
That guy looks like fucking,
To
what's his name
help
from
people
Death
and
Note?
Pokemon coexist,
That's awesome.
the city has set up wild zones.
Oh, that's cool.
These areas, located throughout Lumios, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
That's pretty cool.
Is it pretty
To catch
sick?
one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball. If you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target,
Use
making
this gun.
it easier to catch. This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles.
What?
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect.
Oh,
So
that's
choose
kind
your
of
timing and
cool.
positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
Oh, wow.
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution. When a trainer's Keystone resonates with the Mega Stone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape. It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor. As Lumios continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you. Pokemon Legends ZA,
Nice.
coming late 2025.
That's not what people expected.
You're thinking spring?
I'm thinking like more like May, summertime. Are they teasing a battle tower? Are they about to turn the freaking Lumio City Tower into a battle tower,
Pokemon
Andy?
Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025.
We're replacing the Eiffel Tower.
We hope everybody can wait just a little longer for their adventures in Lumios City to begin. That concludes our announcements for today. Thank you very much for watching.
What a great head of hair.
Thank you.
A handsome fella.
Happy Pokemon Day, y'all.
Is this just restarting or
Yeah, I think so.
is he saying bye?
Oh.
Oh. My Pikachu.
Where's the Greg Miller cameo that's gonna pop up?
He pops up on that TV.
Man, I was so stressed out. I was like, what did they do?
What did they do?
When did they record this?
God. We are about to do a Gamescast breakdown of everything that we just saw. So if you're on Twitch, stay where you are. If you're on YouTube, make the jump over to the other link. I don't know what's happening. I got caught up in my
You're
words.
so rattled.
And then I thought about it even more. You know,
Greg's in your head.
Yeah, God, I hate that. Get out, please. We're about to do that, and then Games Daily after that, and then a gameplay stream after that. Hang out with us all day. We'll be right back.